Hi. How are you doing? My name is Kemi and welcome to my live stream. So I literally just wanted to do a quick one and I just have been like, okay, I want to share a bunch of things for new YouTubers and people that are still on the journey, things that I wish I had known before starting my YouTube journey. So it's been, a rough boat. Okay, so I'm just going to be going straight ahead so that people that are coming back to watch the live stream won't, feel like I'm stalling so much. I just want to go ahead. And if you come in, please let me know. If you come in, please let me know. Say hi to your girl. Just say hi or whatever. And if you can, please leave, a bunch of things that, you have also learned. Yeah, so I just wanted to get that out there. Just let me know if there are a bunch of things that you two have learned, in your journey, whatever it is. So now let me get straight into the top points that I had prepared. So the first thing that I do want to say, I'm just going to wait for one person to join in and let me go straight ahead. So the first thing, hi. So the first thing that I want to say is that YouTube requires planning. That is one thing that I didn't know before starting my YouTube journey. Like, it takes a lot of planning, and YouTube is, a business to some people, so it requires a lot of strategic planning. If you must have a bunch of videos, and when I mean a bunch, I mean like 50 video ideas if possible. Have like 50 video ideas written down. Don't just have it in your head, like written down. Content that you feel, would do well, content you want to create, what you think would do well on the YouTube platform. So that still boils down to my point on research. Hi, Floyd. Good to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for joining. Please give me a thumbs up and thank you so much for joining. So hi, good evening. Okay, it's evening where you are. It's 12 p.m. right here, 12 noon actually. So Floyd, I'm basically like talking about points that I wish I knew. Someone had told me, someone had actually sat me down, but then it still boils down to the same thing. You have to do your adequate research. So the first thing that I want to say is I was gonna say plan. You need to have like at least 50 video ideas that you feel will do well on the YouTube platform. Not things you just feel will do well in your head, okay? Things that you feel will do well on the YouTube platform. So that's what I'm sharing today. So for me, it's to plan, like have a plan, like what is it I want to do on YouTube? If it's fashion videos, then have like 50 videos around fashion, 50 content ideas. Hi, Essential. Oh, thank you so much, sis. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Please give me a thumbs up. Okay, good afternoon, Floyd. Thank you so much, Essential. So, babe, I was literally saying that it requires planning, if it's possible for you to have like 50 video ideas, 100 if you must, whatever it is. If you're in a particular niche, whatever it is, fashion, it could be, sharing Bible quotes, cooking. If possible for you to get like 50 video ideas already written down, not ideas that you think, oh, I love these ideas that you thank you so much, Essential. Ideas that you feel will do well on YouTube. I'm just going to be running straight into my points because I know some people, go back to watch these live streams and I want them to be able to benefit from it as well. So I did say planning, have a list of ideas because YouTube, nobody wants, crappy content, what you just feel will do well in your head. So nobody likes crappy content. People literally have like 0.01 second retention rate. Like nobody waits that long. Once they say that your content is crappy, they click off your video. So you have to have a plan. So this is one point that I feel I wish I had known. The second one is consistency, And when I mean consistency, I mean like if you plan to start YouTube, you better not start and then sleep on it. Like if you're going to start, then please start with consistency in mind. Whatever routine you have, you might be working on the side, but just make sure that once you start YouTube, you're going to be able to be consistent with it. I do know there are a couple of people that put videos every day, like all these vloggers that carry, whatever is trending the news, they put videos every day. I mean, you can't compare those people to people that will put up a video just once a week like myself, okay? But I had to figure out what works for my own particular routine, and so far I've been consistent with just one video a week, okay? If you can do 2, 3 a week, I feel like I already addressed that in my previous live stream. I still want to emphasize quality over quantity when you're talking of consistency, okay? Because YouTube is a saturated platform, okay? So you have to be able to give it your best. There are 1,000,001 people, and since the lockdown, since everything that has been going on, you have to, it's not like a competition, but you have to get noticed, okay? In order for you to get noticed, you have to be putting out videos for YouTube to push you out there. So you cannot just put one video and go sleep. If I could do more, I would do more, okay? But I decided to stick to the one, and so far I have been consistent with the one since over the, I think, 6-7 months that I've been on YouTube. So if you want to do 2 videos, excellent. Some people will say 2 is the least you can do. Some will say 3, but after that 3, make sure that you're giving quality versus quantity, okay? You cannot compare yourself to big YouTubers that probably put up any video they put. It can even be once a month and they will still get their views because they already have their subscriber base. You are literally still trying to get yourself noticed. You're still trying to get yourself out there. So you definitely want to be consistent in what it is that you're doing, okay? Thank you so much, Floyd and Essential, for staying. So the next thing that I want to say is that YouTube is tough. If you didn't know, then know it now that YouTube is tough, okay? It is a tough market, okay? So you have to mentally prepare yourself. It takes years to get noticed, okay? So don't have high expectations versus when you just put up your first video, you're just going to get like blowage. No, okay? You have to be honest with yourself. Nobody literally knows you, and like I said, it is saturated. Nobody knows you. You're literally trying to get noticed. You're trying for people to see the value that you're putting out there. So you have to have just a minimal level of expectations, while you're praying or while you're trusting, you're hoping, you're having that faith that, oh yeah, people will definitely value my content. YouTube is not like somewhere that you think, oh, I'm just gonna come, my first video, boom boom boom. Like, I had the expectation, so I'm not shading anyone. I thought, I'll put up my first video, how to style a camo jacket. I was like, okay, yeah, people want to see this, but like, sis, nobody knows you. Like, why do you think people haven't even thought about your content idea, or they haven't even tried it already? Do you feel me? So you have to have minimal level of expectation. Prepare yourself that YouTube is tough. It takes years to get there. Anytime you see your favorite YouTuber, go back to their first video. That's what I always do. I go back to their first video and I literally just keep quiet. When I talk of the Patricia Bright, the Jackie Aino, whoever it is that is in your field or you're looking up to, if you go back, hi Dawn, hi, what's up? Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you, Dawn. Thank you so much. That's my G right there. Dawn to the Z. Yo. Get it up for Dawn. Thank you so much for joining your girl. So Dawn, I'm literally talking about what I wish I knew before joining YouTube. It's such a pity. I was gonna, put the link so that people could, join in if you want to. But anyhow, Dawn, please give me a thumbs up so that other people can see. I just thought of this and I was like, okay, I just want to, whoever it is that this is going to help, great. So thank you so much for joining, Dawn. So like I was saying, don't have high expectations when coming into YouTube. Literally have like a minimal level of expectation and just keep giving your best. Plan, put up consistent videos, whatever niche you want to work on. Just keep putting those videos. So the next thing, which is my 4th point here that I've made so far, is that analytics is your friend. Okay, is that friend that you love. We all have that best friend that literally tells us the truth, but we love the friend already for the honesty, but the brutal honesty we hate that friend for. Analytics is the truth. Yeah, it's that friend that we love to hate, but it's definitely a friend to us. So your analytics, what your analytics tells you is the kind of videos that your viewers definitely enjoy watching. So if you didn't know that there's something called analytics. If you're just joining into YouTube, and the analytics will tell you, okay, these are the kind of videos and how they are doing well, how your audience is, how their retention level is, how the click-through rate is. I know all of this is gibberish, but these are the facts that you need to get to know joining into YouTube. So your analytics are your friend. They're going to be telling you the videos that your audience find crappy, why at what point they drop off watching your videos. There's a whole bunch of stuff in the analytics that will get to break down subsequently in my live stream. I'm going to be calling like a professional to come join me on the live and then just break it down. So there's a whole bunch of stuff. So know that there is something called analytics, and analytics are your friend. I know we don't like to hear it. Honestly, I hated going to my analytics when I just joined YouTube because I felt it always gave me like a heart attack. I'm like, oh Lord Jesus, like just tell me. People don't like my videos. People are not enjoying it. It's tough. up till now, I still get nerves. I still get, nervous clicking to go check out my analytics. But I know that it's just something that has to be done. I need to know, at what level my viewers stopped watching, how they found my videos, the number of people that, are subscribed to my channel, how many people actually click to open my videos when I posted it. Okay, because some people might be like, okay, no, this content is not, I'm not in the mood for this kind of content. Okay, so, and you see the number of people that have the notification bell turned up for you, number of people that are subscribed, number of people that your videos reach versus number of people that actually click to watch the video. So all of that can be heartbreaking, but it's still something that we definitely need to learn from. It can be terribly heartbreaking. Honestly, when I saw that, I was like, okay, so out of all my viewers, I think I had like 180 subscribers that have notification bell turned on for me. And I think at the time that I posted my last video, just 2 people, like, based off of, the alert or the notification, just 2 people clicked to watch my video. Like, yo, when I saw that, I literally felt so horrible. But I've been on this YouTube journey long enough to know that, I need to keep pushing. I can't let that, hold me back. I just need to learn from it, grow from it. I also checked, at what point people stopped watching my videos, which brings me to another point that I'm going to be talking about, the click-through rate, at what point people just dropped off from watching your videos. Those things are so essential in order for you to know how you're putting your videos, because you can literally have the best content, and if your viewers are not staying to the end of your video, then, I mean, it feels like you're wasting your time, but you're not, okay? So you have to be able to know your analytics. The 5th point that I want to make is my favorite point of all time, okay? YouTube isn't a get-rich-quick forum, okay? It's not a forum for you to come and be like, oh, yo, I'm going to blow in this YouTube journey. Like, yo, you better pay me that money, that shmoney, yo. YouTube is none of that, okay? So if you didn't know that right now, okay? So you're either coming to YouTube maybe because you just want to film memories for your family, or, you want to use YouTube as a platform to promote your business, or you want to become a full-time YouTuber. But know this, if you want to become a full-time YouTuber, is that YouTube is not a get-rich-quick forum. It can be, a platform for you to, probably advertise your other forms of business, or just put your personality out there, to kind of build a brand for yourself. But it's not a get-rich-quick forum. So that is one thing that I didn't know coming into YouTube. I literally thought, okay, I'm gonna come and get that money. Honestly, I didn't start YouTube thinking, I want to make money, or I literally want to blow. It's funny because when I first put out my first YouTube video out there, a friend of mine was like, "Hey, you literally want to blow?" I'm like, no, I don't think YouTube is that platform that you think about when you want to blow. Like, if you want to blow, you could go do like Forex, or go do some sort of, networking, drop shipping business. But YouTube, takes a long time, to grow and blow. And even at that, when I look at the other big YouTubers and their views versus how much money they are getting from the YouTube, it's always like minimal to me. I'm like, really? Out of 1 million views, you get this little money? So it's definitely not that. Okay, if you're thinking of coming to blow on YouTube, or coming to make money or make the coins, it is not the platform. I literally, that's why I respect, fellow YouTubers, because I know, the hustle. I know that people are literally just putting themselves out there, and I try to encourage as much as possible. When I see other YouTubers put up their videos and it's something I'm interested in, I definitely watch, leave them a comment, give them a thumbs up, just engage, because I know that these people are doing it because they love it, okay? But if it's the kind of thing you're thinking about, like, maybe I just want to come in and make a lot of money, make a lot of bucks, blow, become the next big rich thing, or the next, famous personality. No, it's not that. Okay, so I just wanted to put that out there. It's definitely not that. So you have to be able to create meaningful videos and give value before people can, you can get your views and so get to the point of monetization, which is a whole different hurdle on its own. Okay, we're still on that journey. So yeah, so I just wanted you to know that. And the 6th point I wanted to make is that it costs a lot of money. I know some people say, you can start small. I feel like when people say, it doesn't cost so much money, I mean, the startup, like when you just want to start, just have your phone, have your chair. That's only if you're doing sit down videos. It doesn't cost a lot of money. You literally just need to have an equipment to film yourself. But after a while, I feel like you start to think about it, that, okay, I literally want to invest in, better equipment for myself. I want to invest in a better camera, a better tripod, better lighting, soft boxes, and all that. And all that requires money, versus the money that you're getting from YouTube if you do get when you do get money monetized. Okay, so you have to think about that. YouTube costs money. If you're thinking about fashion videos, one thing I do know and I've learned from doing videos on YouTube is that if you want to go into fashion, you have to be thinking about hauls, doing a lot of hauls, because that is what will get you your views. That is what will definitely get you, your audience attention, your subscriber base. And in order for you to do hauls, you need to be shopping. Okay, you need to be shopping a lot. Okay, you need to be shopping a lot. Except you're already a big person and you already get, you get some companies send you products that you want to review, maybe clothing or fabrics. But I just think that if you want to do fashion, you have to get prepared. YouTube requires money. That's one thing that nobody will tell you. Okay, I'm not saying that all the time, like back to back, you have to be doing fashion hauls. At some point, you probably do styling. Maybe I want to style maybe like this turtleneck I'm putting on. I want to say, different ways in which I can style the turtleneck. But how long are you going to do that? If you keep styling, people want to see what you're buying. People want to, with fashion videos, people want to know what is trendy, what they can go purchase on the website, or that kind of stuff, what they can purchase online. So YouTube is like that platform to show them what they want to see, what they need to buy. Okay, in order for you to do that, you need to shop and give it to them. So you have to have that in mind. Even hair videos, I feel like, okay, it costs a lot of money to do hair. You have to at least be investing in some wigs, whatever it is. Even if you're doing like a braiding channel, except you already have a business where you already make hair and all that good stuff. So you're literally just showing yourself making your client's hair. Otherwise, I still think that it boils down to money. YouTube still requires money. At some point, you definitely need to invest in your channel. With the more growth you get, maybe you started up with 10 subscribers, I mean, I feel like you have to get out of your comfort zone, especially because you want to do more, you want to push yourself. You get tired, like, okay, say you start using your phone to film your first couple of videos, which is great, you're getting excellent quality of the video. At some point you're like, okay, I feel like I need better lighting. You just get bored. I'm like, okay, I'm using my natural light. Yeah, that is amazing. But at some point you just feel like, okay, I feel like I need to invest in a ring light. I feel like, okay, I need to get some soft boxes. I feel like, okay, even if you do the DIY soft boxes, you do all the DIY, you still need those materials to do the DIY. Yeah. So in one way or the other, I feel like you still need to invest in your channel, and that requires money. Okay. So you cannot just be doing YouTube and say, okay, I'm not making up any money and I'm not working. So you need to at least have, your other plans, your other sources of income as well, because YouTube requires money. Even if you're doing a hair channel, you need to go buy especially things in beauty and fashion, you literally require good camera angles, good camera, good lighting. So you definitely want to put all of that into consideration before starting your YouTube channel. So that is what I wish, someone had told me before starting my YouTube channel. Okay. So I'm going to be going through a couple of other points that I feel like, I probably may have mentioned before, is that YouTube is a business. You have to be strategic with it. Okay. Before now, you needed like just maybe 10,000 views to get monetized on YouTube. But now you need like 4,000 watch hours. And that is a lot. Okay, that is a lot of watch hours, but it's totally doable. And you also need, of course, to have over 1,000 subscribers and the watch hours. So YouTube is no joke. You need to be strategic with this thing. You definitely need to do that in order for you to get monetized. So if you didn't know that, know now, with all those ads you see, you have to be able to deliver on it. So you also have, I feel like you also have to be entertaining on YouTube. People have to be able to either come to your video and find it relatable, either inspirational, trendy, or motivational, but you have to definitely be doing one or two of those. So I hope you get something from this. Hi, whoever is there. Thank you so much for joining. I'm talking about what I wish I had known before starting a YouTube channel, and I appreciate you for staying in with me. So I was saying that you have to be entertaining, relatable, either informational, or just maybe you're someone who just gives whatever it is that is trending in the news. That is something that I'm seriously considering doing on my channel, because those news channels definitely do so well. Like as soon as maybe something Cardi B and Offset are getting divorced, those channels always get great views, because people literally want to know. People are nosy. People are literally nosy. They literally want to see anything and everything that is going on. And I get that, absolutely get. I'm one of them. So it's not like I'm saying people are nosy. I'm actually one of them. So you have to definitely consider that. You have to learn to do your research on YouTube. You have to learn whatever question it is. Like, say, for instance, I want to learn to do cornrows, okay? Because you have thought of it, trust me, there are a million and one people that are also thinking of the exact same idea. So you have to be able to learn, do your research, and deliver on it, okay? So there is that, okay? So the next thing is you have to be able to formulate, some searchable content, give it to people, whatever it is that you're thinking about, think of it to the next level. Because anytime an idea drops in you, trust me, it has dropped in like 10 other people. Okay. So you have to be able to come up with it and come up with it real fast, real quick. Okay, so say I've been trying to do like a Zara haul for this autumn season, and I've seen that, look, in the past couple of weeks, people have dropped the number of videos I've seen for the Zara haul is probably like at least 50 videos. Okay, that's, people are very quick. That's tell you that YouTubers are thinking ahead. They already knew that autumn was coming, fall season was coming, and girls would want to see, okay, what, when I go to a Zara store, I need to know what to shop. I need to know what looks good based off of this YouTuber's review. That's why they're called influencers. By the time a YouTuber comes and tell you that, yo, this turtleneck is good, it's comfy, but it doesn't have so much stretch, boom, when you go into a Zara store, you already have that in mind. So you have to also like kind of think ahead and be fast. Be proactive is the word. Okay, so I literally thought that I would just film my first YouTube video. Can we just break it down? And I thought, boom, I will blow. Like, who was I kidding? Please, I need like, who was I kidding that people would just literally see my YouTube video and be like, oh yeah, that's the next big thing. Yo, you have to put in the work. When I mean work, put in the work. And I also want to say this before going, because I feel like someone else might need this. When you want to start a YouTube channel, there's something actually pretty important. If it's possible, if you're not sure of whatever niche it is you want to put in several videos that you feel, maybe like three, at least three ideas, okay, things that you feel come to you naturally. Okay, I'm on a weight loss journey. I started putting up, weight loss videos, like, my journey into my weight loss from after having a baby. I started putting that out there because it comes naturally. That's a journey that I'm working on. Then I also put, like, I initially wanted to start like a fashion video, like a fashion channel, but then I realized I don't have that money to be doing hauls back to back. So I just started with one basic clothing in my wardrobe, and I thought of ways in which I could style it. So there is also that aspect. And sometimes when I don't have content, or I'm too lazy to film, if it's a vlog, if I'm going to get my nails done or whatever it is, I film that. I feel like you should put in different videos based off of your personality and something you feel you might be consistent in, because you literally do not know what your viewers will tend to. If I'm being honest, I don't know. I feel like people actually tend towards my weight loss journey. People love transformation videos. That is what you have to know. So if you're doing like a weight loss journey, or maybe like how you grew your hair from this length to that length, you see that those videos actually do well. So transformational videos are definitely another way to go. So if you're thinking of starting your YouTube channel, that's something I think you should consider strongly doing. Okay, so there is that. So now I feel like I can chat and do all the chit chat, because I've literally been ranting for almost 30 minutes. So who is there? Let's see what's up. What he do? What he do? Thank you so much. Hope you have given me a thumbs up. So, like, I actually need help, because I wanted to put up a link so that I could have, other friends, just call in or just, stream live. And now for some reason, I think when I copied the link I still copied something else. So the link I feel has disappeared from like my clipboard. So if you know how to do that, that would be awesome. That would be awesome if you can literally tell me what to do so that I can invite someone. Is it Dawn that's there, or Floyd, or Essential? Do you guys want to come and join in? Let's just chit chat. I feel like I still have 30 more minutes to go. So I'm just here literally waiting. And I haven't shared myself out. So I would definitely love to do that right now, so that other folks can know. I haven't shared myself out in my community, which is actually bad. I actually should have shared myself out. So I don't know who wants to come join in. Let's discuss. Or if we can just chat, if you don't want to come join in. Or if you have any questions, anything you just want us to talk about, definitely, I'm definitely game for that. So you definitely have to, you know what I wish I had known. I was just hearing that, even when you do get monetized, you have to like make at least like $100. Like after getting monetized, yeah, you have to like make like $100 in order for you to like actually qualify for the monetization. I don't know if that makes sense. In order for you to be eligible for the monetization, you have to make like $100. So it's not just enough for you to also get monetized. Aside crossing. Oh yeah, okay, Don. Oh, thank you so much. I know. I figured I knew that if you could, you would have. You're a real one. Thank you so much, Don. I appreciate you for hanging in there and showing your girl support. I do know that after I do these lives, I still see people, watching it. So I was like, okay, this is something I want to do, just to kind of, get people, help people learn from my mistakes, because I've made a whole bunch of them. But that's just like my part to, discovering myself on this YouTube journey. I'm not afraid to make mistakes so people can learn from it and benefit from it. So there is that. Yeah. So Dawn, let's know, what are the things you wish you knew before joining YouTube? Hi, Essential, you're back. It's important. Yes. What are the things, some of the things that you wish you had known before joining YouTube? What are some of the things that you wish you knew? I was just talking about how, monetization. I heard after getting monetized, you need to make $100 from your subsequent videos in order for you. So once you can collect the $100, you learn from Think Media too. Okay. So what were the things that you learned? Glad I retraced my steps early. Okay, awesome. What were some of the things that you feel you learned from Think Media? Okay, you are glad you retraced your steps early. What were the steps that you retraced? Please, I really would love to know. Please, we're all here to learn. So that some people, watching this can also relate, and learn from it as well. That is such a great one. That is such a great one. She says, Essential Circle says, I learned that I must not create selfish content. That is amazing, yo. That is amazing. Okay. And it's like, it's one of the best points I have ever heard. Okay. Do not create, like, literally, I feel like this reiterates my point when I say Don says, I wish in the beginning I would have done live videos for what hours? I know, Don. You see your girl trying to do live. Like, so you better know. Like, I wish I had done it for like the longest time, but especially when we're still on the lockdown. Now I'm back to working and all that stuff. So, and then homeschooling my kids. So now it's literally just the break time that they have. So I get to do my live maybe just once a week. But I also, I work from home as well, so it's literally a whole lot balancing out. Anyways, I just wanted to reiterate Essential Circle's point. When I was talking about nobody knows you on YouTube, I mean, literally nobody knows you. Your friends and family can just be maybe your first 50 subscribers. That's if they're really good family members, maybe 100 possibly, okay? But after that, nobody knows you. So when she says, learn not to do selfish content, especially like stuff like vlogging. I'm not saying vlogging is selfish content, but I'm saying that let the end be something satisfying. Like, say maybe you're going on a journey to Bali or some sort of dope environment, and you literally want people to have an idea of, say for instance, if it's Greece or the Mykonos or Seychelles, you're going there, so you literally want people to see the view, people that haven't experienced it before, okay? Or maybe you're going to get a particular hairstyle that is trending and people have never seen it done before, okay? That's what we mean. Like, you have to do content, create content that gives value to people, so you can't be selfish with your content. Okay. Oh, Don says my annual is February, so I'm going to barely make those 4,000 hours. Are you serious? No, but I feel like you still have time. You still have time, Don. You still have time. Even if it means you need to do the silent, whatever it is, just let your people know. Yo, I'll go there, I will stay, I'll leave my gadget on for you, give a thumbs up, whatever it needs to. No, don't give up, Don. I feel like you're sounding defeated already. Yo, my annual is March, and I don't even grind. I don't even do live as much as you do. Okay, I don't do live as much as you do, but I'm just keeping the faith alive that, you know what, for God will probably do it for me, that I'll get, because I literally do not want to lose. Post more, Don. Don, Essential Circle says you should post more, okay? That you should not give up. Yeah, Don literally grinds. He does like live streams every day. I think he also walks, so he does it like 6 p.m. And his grind is no, yeah, I'll be making it by Thanksgiving. I'm just kidding. Yo, Don, I feel like I could punch you right now because you almost gave me a heart attack. I'm like, so all the while I would click on your live, are you really telling me that, I'm just wasting my time? Yay! I'm so excited. Oh my God, I'm excited. This is like the best news ever. I'm excited for you. Yes, I feel like, February is, we still have a while because mine is March. So I'm still hoping. So don't give me a heart attack. I'm like, woo, if Don is saying he can't make it. I don't see Don host. Okay, he's here. Are you serious? How come you don't see him? Donnie ZTV. Donnie Z. I feel like okay, so what can I do? Because if you say you can't see Don, I feel like his comments are just right with yours. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Don, can you see the Essential Circle? Wow. She says she doesn't see you. That is crazy. Okay. That is crazy. I can see him. I don't know what's up with that. Essential. I don't know if it's possible for you to anyways, I feel like maybe you might be busy. If you wanted to come join the live, that would have been dope. I just want to chat. I know Don is okay. Check that he's not hidden. Okay. So I'm wondering, how do I check? Okay. The Essential Circle. He says that he thinks Whitey is shadow banning him. However, I see her. He says he sees you, but maybe Whitey is shadow banning him. Why would Whitey shadow ban you though? Are you on your live stream as well? Why would they do that? Okay, I feel like Don is cool people, Essential to is cool people. So we definitely need a community with each other. On this YouTube journey, like Essential has been one of the real G's that I've met. I would have loved to trying to wrap up our work. Yes, Don, you need to report it. The Essential Circle says, Don, you need to report it. It's not good for your channel. Okay. I didn't even know. I feel like I've heard shadow banning, but I didn't know, like, okay, so it was a thing, like even in your comments. But why? Essential, please let us know why. What are possibly the reasons? Okay, Dawn says, I noticed that a lot of live people cannot see me. So a lot of live people cannot see Dawn, and essentially saying that that's not good for your channel. You need to report it. Okay. Please don't report it, but that's okay. My thing is, I hope it doesn't affect, like, you're getting monetized or stuff like that. That's just my concern. Everything else, I feel like YouTube, yeah, that's another thing. YouTube has so much community guidelines that you have to know about. I just felt like, I'm even also skeptical about some of my content, because I'll be like, okay, YouTube has community guidelines, and I'm hoping when my channel is being reviewed for some of their guidelines, I hope it still makes it. Someone may have reported your channel. Done. The Essential Circle says someone may have reported your channel. But why would they even report Don's channel? Because I feel like he's pretty clean. Like, he just does like maybe whatever is trending, or they may think you have breached their guidelines. Wow. Now that you see guys, like, if you're just coming into this live and you're watching this, so what is going on is that I have a couple of people in my comment section, and we can't one of the commenters can't see the other person's comments, and we're suspecting that he's getting shadow banned, and we're also suspecting that it could be that maybe he has breached some of the YouTube guidelines. So in fact, it was yesterday I actually went into YouTube to actually read their community guidelines. Okay. because I feel like, okay, I'm getting to the point where, okay, I'm beginning to, move closer to meeting an average watch hour. Yeah. So Don is like, he's also pretty much close there. So some people are just haters. Don says, I love Don doesn't take things too seriously. Like, yo, bro got his side hustle. He works like the rest of us. And honestly, you have to kind of take YouTube lightly. Otherwise, it kind of tend to depression, because YouTube is a whole lot of work, and especially when you're trying to meet your watch hours to just get monetized. And if you don't meet those watch hours within a year of joining YouTube, they can cancel out all the views that you have built up in the first 1 year of your joining YouTube. So that's why, we kind of are trying to build up our watch hours before, because just imagine all the views you had gained all through the year, just losing them the next year, just because you didn't get monetized and you need 4,000 watchers. Okay, so the essential circle says just report it, done. Okay, just report it. Okay, and the essential circles then report the issues. So go to YT Studio and click on send feedback. Okay. So Don, I don't know if you can hear me. If you're still here, Essential Circle says go to your YT Studio, click on send feedback, and report the issue of being shadow banned. Okay, because I don't see anything wrong in Don's videos. I mean, I don't see anything wrong. He just goes live. We all chit chat, gist about whatever it is that is trending, topics, and we just have a good laugh. So I literally do not see anything wrong in his content that people will literally go report. Like, that is just so weird. And that's just what another issue that we're facing on YouTube. It could even be your friends. You know what I noticed? When I first started to my first couple of videos started to do well, like I had like my Chloe Ting video do so well. I had an issue with a friend of mine, a close, not necessarily an issue. I feel like, she sent me something. I was like, oh, I don't feel like this stuff is relevant to what I want to do. I'm, looking for, she sent me like, something about how to grow my Instagram. And I was like, no, what? I'm not really interested in growing Instagram right now. I just want to focus on one platform, which is YouTube. And then she took offense. She's like, okay, so what am I saying, that whatever she sent to me is not valuable? I was like, no, I'm just saying the content I need. And boom, I started seeing like thumbs down. I don't know if she's the one that gave the thumbs down, but I won't put it past her. People are just humans, and sometimes people, it's just the basic thing is people hate. Because there are some videos that I will watch and I will see people give, yeah, it could be your friend. Best believe that it could be who you call your friend. Like these days, I know I don't know if it sounds, brutal or something, but when people ask me, do you have friends? I'm like, I don't really like to say I have friends. I have, people that I grew up with. I have acquaintances. But friends, I feel like now I put more meaning to the word called friend. I feel like when you evolve as you grow older, then my parents used to tell me, just be careful of friends. When I was a teenager, I was like, oh, what are they talking about? They haven't met my friends. My friends are so cool. But you have to understand that, friendship is a whole lot. If you call people your friend, there should be a lot of like let it be heavy. Like there's a weight on it. So don't just call people your friends. Acquaintances, awesome. Okay, people that you grew up with, awesome. People that you just met, awesome. The essential circle says don't take it to heart. Thumbs up does not hurt your channel. Okay, thumbs down. Yeah, but I'm not even talking about me, girl. I didn't okay, yeah, well, let me be honest. I was like, you know what? I put myself out there. I did like a weight loss transformation, and I literally put my mom tummy out there. I was like, this has to be for someone. Like, I just felt, okay, I don't want to show the situation of my belly right now, but I was like, you know what? Some mothers actually need this. They need this as their inspiration, as their motivation. So I was like, why would anybody even thumbs this down? This was literally me just giving my best. But then again, now that I've grown past that, I've seen other people do, great videos, maybe a styling video, maybe just something to motivate you, like how to make money or how to be a better person. And people will give that a thumbs down. I'm like, why would you give that a thumbs down? Why don't you just leave it as is? Like, why in the world would you give something, spiritual or inspirational a thumbs down? You must literally be, going through some stuff, Yeah. Thank you, Essential. She says, I watched the video. It inspired me. Thank you so much. It's comments like this that I live for. Honestly, but it's funny how, sometimes we tend to focus on the negativity. which is something that I'm relearning, because there's the possibility that I could see all my videos. I have, some videos that do well, but I'm not even interested in those ones. Is those my videos that are not doing well? I'm like, why aren't these videos doing well? Why in the world? I did my best, I did all of this, and they're not doing well. Why me? And all of that stuff. But it's just human, okay? So Don says, I'm starting to think that one or more of my moderators may be bad for my channel. Can mods destroy your channel? Essential. So we're putting this to you out here. She says, can moderators destroy your channel? I'm starting to think that one or more of my mods. Yes, we should enjoy the YouTube journey and take focus off the downside. Take the focus off the downside, I think is what she means. Okay? Yeah, try to take the focus off the downside. Honestly, at this point, I feel like I'm having fun. Okay? I'm having fun with my job. I feel like, especially because I've put all the things that I felt, okay, I want to put this kind of content out there. I want people to read this. I want people to benefit from this, okay? I don't want to just be the one hearing some of this information and not giving it out. I want this to bless. It might just be one person. It might just be two people that will take whatever it is and implement it, okay? But that on its own is what you call value and influencing people positively, okay? Essential Circle says that your mods cannot destroy your channel, but it is important for you to report it to YouTube, okay? Exactly. Okay. So Essential Don, the Essential is saying to Don that your mods cannot do something wrong to your channel, but you just report it. I think yeah, you're reaching out to someone no matter how small. There was something that, one of the I think I featured a video of a motivational coach and a life coach. We had a conversation and she was like, you know what? You don't need the whole world on your channel. You just need a select few. You need your tribe, was the word she used. You just need your tribe. Your tribe will find you and locate you and stick to you. In as much as we meet other YouTubers, family and friends subscribing or whatever, there are certain people that can relate exactly to your content, okay? So those are your tribe. There are a billion and one, a gazillion people in this world. Everybody cannot follow me. Everybody cannot be in love with my content or the kind of stuff I'm doing on my channel. But it might just be a select few, okay? And if those few are relating with you, engaging with you, that's literally all you need. That's all. You just need your tribe. Yeah, essentially is agreeing with me. You need your tribe. You're definitely reaching someone. So I'm saying this to you out there, if you're just starting your YouTube channel as well. You're a small YouTuber. Don't think you're creating content. You can't be everything to everyone. That is why they say, some people will say niche down. Okay? That's why some people will say niche down. You cannot be everything to everyone. If you noticed, I haven't put up like a hair video on my channel because I feel like, no, that's not what I'm driven by. You don't want to just put up content because, I'm going to make my hair, I'm going to get my hair done. How consistent are you going to be with putting out such content? Okay, I have lots of friends that are into natural hair channels and it's doing amazing, it's blowing up. That's their journey. I have some people that are strictly into fashion and motherhood vlogging. That is excellent. Some other people are into like everything, vlogs, their family, whatever is going on in their life, pranks, whatever it is. That is them. Their own circle of friends, their own tribe will find them. Okay, just focus on one audience. Yes. So like I have come to, and I'm so glad that I've realized it. Okay, I wanted to do something that I feel you can always wake me up and be like, okay, come give us tips on this, and I'll be able to dish it out. Okay, for me, I feel like talking comes naturally to me. Like I would always like talk to people and people feel encouraged. So I feel like, okay, so that kind of makes me want to like put up so much content on how to encourage people. But right now that I've gotten to like my 1,000 subscribers, I'm like, okay, I need to rebrand myself. I literally need to know what I want to stick to. Your 1K are your loyalists, okay? The subsequent people you want to attract, okay? After your 1K, you want to figure out, what do these people want to see from me? But you know why I wouldn't consider niching down when you're just little and still trying to grow is because you literally don't know what works for you, okay? I never would have thought that I would have been doing real talks on my channel. I literally just wanted to do, how I would style a basic t-shirt, how I would style a camo jacket, denim jacket. But I would do those videos and they would get maybe views from my family or friends. But as soon as I put up my real talk, like me talking and relating, those videos started to do good, And then I put out my clothing video. It did well. I was like, okay. So now I'm confused. But after a while, I went to look at my analytics, which brings me back to my point of analytics. And I see that people like it when I, talk all those encouraging stuff. And I literally enjoy it. Sit down videos, are the best. They're the easiest, trust me. Fashion videos, imagine you have to change like 10 different outfits just to get one video. How, oh my God, those videos are stressful. I didn't think about it because at the end, you also have to, look put together. You don't just want to, oh, I'm trying this top out so that you guys will do this. You have to like, style yourself, adjust your makeup, because when you, take off your clothes, your makeup might be, get smeared. Or, hi, Sydney. Hey, what's up? Thank you, girl, for coming. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Sydney. Guys, Sydney White is here. That is my girl, yo. Like she's the one that makes me want to go broke, yo. She does all the luxury unboxing. She flexes on us with the Dior, the Chanel, the Balenciaga. She's like, okay. I'm like, sis, okay. You literally made me go. You made me go to the mall recently, and I was like, okay, should I go get this Dior sneakers? I was like, no, that's not why I'm here. I'm just here. I just want to go to Zara. I don't want to go to Dior, please. Thank you so much for joining, Sydney. I appreciate you. So Dawn says, when I first got on YouTube, I thought my 1-2 skit was gonna go viral. No, I know. When I said YouTube, I was like, yo, this is it. This is YT for me. Like, I'm literally, people are gonna see me and be like, yo, this is the next big thing. Like, who even put that idea in our head? And I think that's one weird thing that's one expectation. Our expectation needs to, that's why I said in some of the points that I gave earlier in live stream that your expectations have to be minimal. I'm just trying not to break people's hearts, but your expectation list literally has to be so little, honestly, because you can come thinking, this idea is gonna go boom, boom, pop. But girl, ain't nobody know you, dude. Ain't nobody know you. Nobody cares about you. Like, you literally have to put yourself out there. Even if you put your first video, let me shock you. I watched a girl yesterday, Hazara Hall. She just has 50 subscribers, and the Zara, the video was doing so well. I was like, but you know what? People will come here. They could actually watch. It might go viral, but it might not give you the subscribers. So it's a two-way thing. You might actually think, but once people see that you're putting out videos consistently, you're like, okay, this person is probably serious. This is not just a one-time hits kind of thing that, okay, I just want to put a video and I'm out of here, okay? So they still want you to put out more videos in order for them to give you that trust, okay? So you have to consistently deliver on the value, okay? So yeah, just focus on one audience. But at the same time, I feel like when you're starting out little, you literally don't know what niche is going to work for you. Okay, so that's why your analytics is so important, because you can think, okay, yeah, I'm going to be doing, some type of hair channel, and people don't like how you make hair or how you edit your videos. It might just be your editing of your videos. People can't relate. They don't find it interesting. They're like, okay, I'd rather subscribe to someone else's channel. Because when I wanted to braid hair, I went to like, okay, how to make box braids. I wanted to make it for my kids, and I was like, let me check people's videos. There are some people that I subscribed to. There was some people that I didn't subscribe to, and then it made me think about me as a YouTuber. Like, okay, you see, those videos were quality, they were clear, but some people, the way they were teaching it, they were just doing it like professionals. They weren't taking their time to break it down to people that were like beginner level. Okay, and it could be because they're making hair for people. Okay, so they're just filming their process of making the hair, while some other people broke it down. They were telling you how you put your fingers to kind of make the weave, to kind of braid the hair, to do the cornrow. They broke it down to the T. Okay, so if I didn't know them from anywhere, I'd be like, okay, I definitely want to subscribe to this, because she knows the pain of trying to learn to be a beginner hair maker. So that's another thing that we also have to think about. Yeah, okay, that's another thing we definitely have to think about. So yeah, so there is that. So Sydney, please share with us. Let us know what it is that what you wish you really knew before starting your YouTube journey. Essential Circle said that she wish she had known not to be selfish in creating some of her content. Like, don't create content that you just feel, okay, I feel like people will relate to this. You have to create content that, okay, yes, maybe content within your niche, but content that you feel people would also give people value, people will learn from, people can take from, that is satisfying to viewers as well. Okay. And I feel like It's Abiola. You know what? You're definitely gonna live long. You are gonna live long, sis. Because I just talked about hair and natural hair channel, and boom, you appeared, yo, sis. Thank you for joining in. Please give me a thumbs up. And we are sharing what I wish I knew before I started my YouTube journey. And so far, I've delved into a whole bunch of points. I'm literally just trying to learn from you guys. I mean, I feel like you are a success story, sis. Like, yo, your channel is lit. Honestly, when I try to make was it box braids or something? No, it was it box braid. Okay, jumbo braids, yeah. I love that your video on how you broke it down. It was like, for beginners, people that are trying to learn, to make the hair. You really gave it down to the T. And I'm not saying it because, we know each other or stuff like that. I'm saying it because I actually watched a couple of videos. I was like, "Oh, I want to make jumbo braids for my girls." But I was like, you actually broke it down such that people that are just learning, could actually relate to it. First, some people just literally be like, pa, pa, pa. I'm like, yo, sis, you're pressing me. I'm not that professional. Like, I literally just want to, learn how to do this for my girls and all that. So that is pretty important. You have to be able to give people value. Yeah, lots of people can braid hair, but not everybody, is good. Some people are still like beginner level type of thing. So yeah, please let us know. Whitey is a full-time job. Don says Whitey is a full-time job. Yo, it is. It definitely is. It definitely is. Like, it is. There's a friend of mine, she's a personal shopper, London Bajumo. So she shops luxury. I think Sydney White, you definitely like her. She does like unboxing. She just unbox like, some Hermes purses and all that stuff. She's really big on Instagram. So, she was like, yo, YouTube is a full-time job. She didn't know that. She was like, sis, you didn't tell me. I'm like, yo, even I'm just learning. I didn't know that, YouTube was like a full-time job. Like, you literally have to research, you have to plan, you have to film, you have to edit, you have to do titles, thumbnails, description. I'm like, what in the world did I just get myself involved in? Like, as in, nobody told me. I'm like, what was I thinking? What was I even dreaming about? Like, yo, I'll just come to YouTube and I'll just, film a video and boom, post it. Like, that is one misconception that most people get wrong. Like, YouTube. So when I have friends now that I've started my YouTube channel, they're like, oh, yo, they want to start their YouTube channel. They feel that they can meet. I'm like, yo, yeah, come on. I'm not that friend that's going to discourage you. I'm only going to wait for you to come tell me, the struggles, because YouTube is. Yes, Sydney White says yes, it is a full-time job. I wish I would have known that, because I was one of those people who go and thought I'm gonna post one video, I'm gonna go viral. Then reality hit me in my face. LOL. Yo, Don just said that too as well. Like, we talked about that. He said he did he started with like a couple of skits, and we're like, he said he thought his first skit or second skit was gonna go viral. Like, me too. When I posted my first camouflage video, like how to style a camo jacket, I was like, yo, this is it. Your girl is gonna bag those coins. Yeah, we better make that money, honey. And I was like, okay, 1 view, 2 views. I literally watched the videos. And funny enough, that's like one of my like least favorite videos. I'm like, what was I even thinking? I felt I gave it my all, but I could just, now that I'm watching it, I can see all my flaws. Like, it's just, also, I would say that YouTube, it's Abiola says, also I would say that YouTube is a community too. Yet it is a community on its own. It's a community on its own. Like, don't think, okay, because I have like 100,000 Instagram followers or follows on Facebook or whatever it is, and I'm gonna come to YouTube and boom, I'm gonna blow. I feel like, yeah, meet people and support people. You got that right. Like, exactly. That is so important, especially if you want your comment section to be engaging. You have to be able to go watch other people's videos, comment, relate, especially videos that you actually enjoy. Before I would just watch some of my friends, their videos, and then leave. I was like, no. I need to actually be intentional and drop a comment relating to the video as well. You don't want to just say, oh, yeah, I've watched my friend's video, I've given her a thumbs up. You want to relate. Yes, building a community of people. You can't be an island. That's just the bottom line. You can't be like, oh, I'm just going to sip my champagne, go viral. Oh my God, sip a glass of wine. I'm so good. My videos are so bomb. No, there was a lady I wanted to do a collaboration with. She does skits as well. She's based in the UK. And she has like over, I think, 30,000 subscribers. So I was like, okay, I saw in her description box that she's open to collaborations. I was like, okay, let me email her. Yo, I got the slap of my life. She's like, yo, now I am doing collaborations with people that I just met. you just watch my video for the first time and you feel okay, you want us to do a collaboration. No, we have to like kind of build a relationship together. I was honestly that day, I felt so sad. I literally almost cried. I was like, wow, I felt insulted. But then again, now I can see, where she's coming from. I told her, oh, I felt hurt about your email, your response. And she's like, oh, sorry about that. But she just feels like you have to kind of, comment on my videos a couple of times before I feel like, okay, this person is consistent with my channel. I now, told her that, oh, because you said you were open to collaborations, I felt I could, just reach out or whatever. But now that I know that that's what your policy is, she's like, I don't collect money or whatever. I don't want to, collect money, but I just want people that, are like my part of my community. And now she also leaves comments on my videos. She's always like, oh, yo, girl, once I post a video, she's there, she's saying hi. Me too, I'm like saying hi, yo, I love this, we laugh and all that. So that was when I was like, okay, so you actually have to be intentional in making relationships as well. You don't just want to say you want to collaborate with people and then you don't have a relationship with them. There are certain people into fashion. I'm like, okay, I always want to leave comments as well, so that they can relate to me and be like, okay, I feel like this Kemi is familiar. She's also one of my fans. I also go to their Instagram. I'm like, yo, this outfit is bomb. This is good. This is that, and then before you know it, probably when I get to, some sort of level that I feel, okay, I can now do a collaboration with this person, they'll be like, okay, yeah, I feel like, you know what, you're always in my comment section. I mean, nobody is that, heartless. If you only give the same energy that you dish out, you feel me? Like people can relate to the love. If you give love, you get love. That's just it. I don't feel like there's anybody that is so, is such a snob that I'll be like, okay, this person is always commenting, yeah, whatever. People actually appreciate it genuinely. Yeah, people as Essential Circle says yes, exactly. Sydney White says yes. The Essential Circle says people notice if you're supportive. Yes, and you just have to be consistent. Yes, I 100% agree with that. You have to be consistent. People also notice if you're supportive, like you don't just want to, and I feel like I'm even guilty now that I'm talking, because sometimes it might not be that I'm not, we're not supportive. We're so much on our grind, trying to think of ideas for the next, video that you're going to post, that you actually forget to leave comment. Like, okay, I just want to come give my friend a view or whatever, give a thumbs up, but you forget to leave comments. But I mean, as a YouTuber, you have to know that those comments actually matter. So if there is any, I feel like we've touched on that for a while. And this whole idea of thinking about we're going to go viral, I don't know what puts that in our. I think it's just having high expectations for yourself. Because literally now that I look back at my first video, I'm like, damn, I literally cringe at my first video. I'm like, what was I even saying? Why did I put that out there? I literally don't have good friends. Nobody even advised me not to put that video out there. But I feel like it's part of the growth process. Does anybody have that experience as well? I literally cannot watch my first video. I'm like, oh my God. I'm so like, oh my God, what was I doing? I feel so embarrassed. I'm like, what in the world was I saying? Why was I feeling cool with myself? I'm just like, oh my God, I can't take it no more. I literally feel like I have to delete those videos, but it's just part of the growth process. LOL at viral. Yeah, we've all said here that we thought we'll just post our first video and boom, boom, pow, we'll go viral. Like, yo, I'm going to be the next big thing. I'm going to be the next Beyonce. Yo, you're not even ready. You're not ready for this girl. And then, funny enough, I actually started out thinking I was going to be putting fashion videos, but that didn't do so well. I just have to be honest. And that's part of the growth as well. When you can be honest with yourself, that's it, yo. I'm not saying, I won't post fashion videos, but I now understand the idea of fashion videos. People love to see hauls, and the truth is I don't shop that much, Hi, Tiama. Hey, what's up, girl? Hey, honey. What's up? What's up? How are you? Girl, please share. What were the things that you did? I feel like you've been doing YouTube for like 3 years now. So please let us know in the comment section what you thought. You liked my fashion video. Oh, thank you. Now I think long term. That is such an excellent point. Thinking, yay, I don't really like watching myself. Like everybody in my family knows that you don't play my YouTube videos and let me hear. I don't like, oh my God, I don't like the sound of my voice. I just don't like hearing myself. I don't know. I feel like I need to work on it though, because I watched one of the big YouTubers and she's like, she has grown from cringing at her videos to, actually watching her videos and admiring the content. I'm like, yo, that is some level of growth, because I can't seem to just watch my videos, except I mute myself. Dawn says, I never watch none of my lives or uploads. I just keep grinding. Yeah, me too. Tiamak says, haha, I'm the same way. Like, oh my God, I'm like, my voice, I can't stand my voice. Like, I don't know. I feel like God needs to help me. I can't stand my voice. I'm like, why am I shouting? Like, why am I yelling? Why am I this? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, girl, you better be calm. Like, you better be chill. I'm always telling myself, can't you be composed? Can't you just be, can't you just be put together? You're just everywhere, out of the way. Like, oh my God. I feel like I need deliverance or something. I feel like I literally need deliverance. I'm just always shouting. Like my first video, they're like, why were you shouting? I was like, because someone told me I needed a lapel mic and I didn't have a lapel mic. So I thought I needed to shout at the top of my lungs. You better preach, girl. So yeah, that is it. I don't hear myself. I just turn it down. Girl, I mute myself. Like, even my kids know, as soon as anybody's watching my videos, I'm locking myself up in the room. I'm like, why do you want to? Please don't watch my videos. Like, just, oh my God. I can't wait to get to that point where I'll actually watch my video. Thank you, Tiamak. Thank you for sharing me out. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Please let us know, what were the things that you thought about? What are the things you thought you wish you knew before starting your YouTube journey? I think we've shared a whole lot of points. Talked about, not being selfish. With some of us thought we're gonna go viral. Some of us thought, you literally would just get boom, boom, monetized ads. I didn't think about the money aspect though, but at some point when I started seeing a friend or two of mine way back said to get monetized, I was like, so this could be a money thing. But I didn't really think about the money aspect starting out though. Ha ha ha. As Abiola says, ha ha, yes. She is loud. Oh my God. I know. Tiamak says, but it's okay. You speaking loud. Oh my God, I'm speaking loud. I really need to work on that. Oh my God, I really need to work on that. Thank you guys so much for joining. I really don't want to take much of anybody's time. I just wanted to do like a 1 hour live stream. We'll just share if anybody has anything else to say, and see me starting to sound like I want to share the grace or something. Yeah, so that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I shared a whole bunch of points earlier in my live stream. Thank you guys so much for joining. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, Viola, Sydney, Dawn, Tiamak. I appreciate you. Tiamak says, I rather know it's what we love about you. Oh, thank you. I feel like I yelled though. I really, really want to get a lapel mic. I told someone I wanted to get a lapel mic. She was like, no, don't get a mic, girl. You're already shouting off. I'm no, my baby. She's like, no, you're already shouting off. I'm like, oh my God, ouch, that hurts. Like literally, I'd rather speak than type. Okay, well, true. I actually prefer sending voice notes than typing. I just feel like I'm not a stenographer. I have to actually be typing. Like it's just like so much work. Oh, thank you, Biola, for saying it's what we love about you. I appreciate that. Tiamak, you're not a good person. You say I'm actually speaking loud right now. You are not a good person, okay? You are not a good person. Okay, I'm just kidding, girl. You're a good person. Thank you guys so much for joining my live. Girls, please let's share things. I really want to learn from people. I'm actually enjoying this conversation. I almost don't want to go off, but I just wanted to do it for like an hour when my kids are on break and all that and get back to work. But it's been fun. I think it's just the expectations, our YouTube expectations. Please ignore my son in the background. I don't know what to do. My girls are back in their class, so he has to always make an appearance for some reason. And this is at the point where I need to say my bye. Thank you guys so much, so much. It's been great. Please give me a thumbs up. And thank you guys so, so much. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. I feel like I'll do this next week as well, Tuesday. I'm going to be talking about, my expectations on monetization and all that good stuff. Biola needs to watch her monetization, okay? Guys, please go check out Biola's channel if you're into natural hair journey. And Tiamak also does live as well as Dawn. There is Sydney as well. She does luxury unboxing, all the Dior, the Chanel, the Gucci and TINGs. And then we also have Essential Circle. She always shares, quotes, inspirations, and then those calming musics as well. She does all of that. I hope I didn't skip anyone. There was Floyd Ellis earlier on the live and a bunch of other people. I hope I didn't skip anyone's name. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. I'm gonna end this. Thank you so much. You say he's also adorable. Yeah, well, today's his birthday actually, so yeah, I have to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. This is not a video, girl. This is a live. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Mwah.